Woo! Let's go. Woo! Oh, we are prime time, boys. Real feeling the heat. Let's do this, everybody. What is up, Serb? We are blasting HDL primetime music right now. No, it's. I googled ESPN NFL primetime music. Just blasting it right now. Oh, yeah. Do you like it? I spent a considerable amount of time on this. Seriously? Oh, wow. No idea. Good point. Thank you for testing.
Now it's playing.
Now it is?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Glorious Holdfast Artillery League Season 1 Finals.
Oh, yeah. I spent some time on this artwork, too.
Alright, so who do you got winning this? The 77th and the 45E. Oh shit.
You know, I just hope it goes down to the last. I hope it goes down to like the very last map. You know, that's all I really want. I think that'd be kind of fun. And I think it could go there.
I think it can too. Both 77th and 45E, if I remember right, topped their groups. Went
No,
through the
no, no. They
entire.
were in the same first group.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who won that first match then?
We can see who won the last meeting between them. That is something we can do. That we have the technology, sir.
Let us see. Let us see.
77th won in a nail biter, 6-4.
So this is the best of one, right?
This
No
is the best of one.
threes.
We get this. We have 5 glorious maps ahead of us for some primetime fun. You know what I mean? It's just
Prime time.
we're
Artillery
looking at
League.
primetime fun.
This is gonna be a heater match, honestly. One of the good ones.
Let me double check, make sure. Oh, yep. .45E playing with 6 members right now. They may not have that the defining, I think, piece that's different between the EU League going on that's just started and this one is that allowed spectator that you can have. The ghost player. You know what I mean? I feel like it's tremendously helpful. Someone giving you shot calls, I think it really has added for a nice pace of play.
Frankly, I think with the Artillery League, I mean, already the European League is plagued by the macros being used by certain regiments in it.
Ooh, just gonna call it out.
Yeah, just gonna put that one out there for you guys. You know who you are if you're watching it.
Oh.
But the NA had a rule basically saying, yeah, you use macros, you're done. You're out the tournament, chief.
I think we really do have an interesting match ahead of us. I don't think you could look at this and be like one team is gonna definitely win, you know? There's potential here.
Yeah, I mean, even the last meeting between these two teams showed it. It was a nail biter 6-4. So this really could go either way on what maps are played, what regiment shoots better at the time, or it's a tie, and we keep playing until
we have our first comment. Rave says he's going to win.
Ah, yes, Rave will win. I don't even think the TRB signed up for this, but Rave will win.
No, they did. They dropped out.
Ah, even better. TRB will truly win. Rave, as Rave is their only member.
We're looking to start in about 5 minutes. We're looking to start, so hopefully we can get a nice. We're just. I don't really think there is much to psychoanalyze about these games or really dive into anything deep. I think we've picked. The map pool is pretty balanced for this final match. I don't think there's any really weird. There's any super one-sided maps. I think you can see a lot of potential for trades over here. You know what, I'm gonna have a hot take. I think we're gonna get someone who shoots a turkey. Serb.
A turkey? I'll get all the cannons?
All 3 cannons.
I think if anybody's gonna do it, it's gonna be Henry. Like, he's been a dominant force in the 45E's already league success. And
I think it's not Henry.
Who do you think it's gonna be then?
You know, I'm gonna give it to Battery Sergeant Dechtel.
That is also a good take, honestly.
That's my take.
That's a very good take on it, honest.
77th Battery Sergeant Dechtel. Famous TeamSpeak users, the 77th Regiment.
Famous Brazilian. Yeah, word. Too many consonants.
Most of the 77th team here on over 100 ping.
But that does not matter at all for Artillery League because you're not getting into melee at all.
It does make the move of the cannon a little wonky, but Are you in the server, Serb?
I'm sure. I'm just shooting and stabbing.
All right. It looks like we might be getting into things there.
Oh, we are getting into things. And the map has started.
I have custom drawn some regiment logos for this event. I just want to make this clear. I have spent a lot of time custom drawing some logos. So on the French side, we have the 45E. On our left side. On our right side, we have the 77th. Serb, I'm not sure if you're tuned into the stream, but those logos are up and banging.
They are not up. They are not up. Oh, there they are.
Oh, they are up and banging. I have custom drawn some logos for this stream.
These are some heater.
I'm over here. Logos. I'm over here on the Prussian side for the 45E, right?
I am also on the Prussian side, but I will head over to the. Wait, no, that is the French side. I will head over to the Prussian side.
So I'm looking at the cannon placements here. They've got some people moving out some boxes early, which I think is, you know, you have to do it. I think this rocket placement right here is kind of a trap. This one on the left, going towards the west, that we see Zenith going to.
It's been one of those core spots throughout the season of on this side of the map you set up that and moving the other two cannons up towards just that hill right in front of them. Yeah. In the spawn, one to the right and left
cannon that Razzle is moving the box for it's a tough spot. There's no good spot.
Yeah,
there is no good spot for that right cannon. So I wonder if that's going to be a real target. I'm flashing over to the other side now just to see where
on the inverse. You have the 77th looking to set up at those middle rock formations for one of the cannons, and the other cannon looks to be going to around the same place too.
Yeah, they're moving all the cannons over there. They've got. I like this idea where they have two people on a cannon moving it up really quickly.
With this map, you're always gonna have that one cannon far off to the right, sitting on that good hill to just arc shots over. But you are still in the low ground on Prussian side.
I wonder where Tiborn here is gonna be taking his cannon. It looks like pretty far up, right over here by that tree.
It's probably gonna be right about where the box that Ed placed down. Or no, that's Spear's that's cannon.
So all right, let's. We should be getting ready to hit some shoot a shot here really quickly. Let's see where these opening shots come. I'm going to be looking at this rock cannon from the 77th now.
I'm going to head over to the cannon you pointed out as a trap, and looks like the 77th gets the first shot off.
First one incoming, just over. First one coming in just over. I think they dial that down one, two taps, and that's a kill.
77's cannon was nowhere to be seen. It did not hit anywhere nearby.
I'm really focusing on the 77th side over here.
I'm on the 45 right now, but
let me know if I need to tell me where their shots are kind of landing.
77's cannons are 70. Ed getting a quick kill on one of the cannons.
Oh, just barely bounced over. Ed's cannon just avoided like.
Ed's first shot of the game gets a kill on the cannons.
All right, I'm gonna take a look at these next two shots.
And now we're on the cannon that's a trap, and the other position you put up, and then 77th going a little bit over on both just their shots.
Barely over. Oh, he gets a kill over the top, but he doesn't get the cannon. Just one, barely high. Oh, I think that's that far left cannon. That far left cannon's not in a great spot. They just took it.
Far left.
The far right cannon on looking from the other side.
Ed getting a second. Is Ed going to be the one to get the turkey today? Ed has two. Ed already has two.
I'm going down to this. I'm watching over this 45E cannon.
Billjet, you might have your prediction on round one. Ed coming in trying to win that $250 really quick. And just a bit low.
Shot, yeah.
Bit low, bounces a bit, but nowhere near the cannon.
Ed, I think that he's about to take his shot.
Ooh.
Could he get his turkey?
Panning over to the 77. 45E cannon goes up. It misses.
Shot incoming. Oh, just high. I don't like their position.
Last shot comes up. 45E down bad right now.
Razzle, you gotta grab that box. Just, I don't know where he can even move this. He doesn't
They
have a good
are
spot.
they're in a rock and they're quite literally between a rock and a hard place.
This is the Edward Turkey shoot.
Edward wants his 3K, and Ed shoots his cannon up, but over predicts. I don't know if that was anywhere near on the high-low, but the left-right was well far away.
It was just a little bit too high.
And he was
I would
I
would tell them to hold their shots while they're moving this cannon right now, or at least
see 45 is setting up
shots.
finally.
I would hope they would stagger their shots. Oh, incoming. This is good.
Ed sending the last one.
Wow, that is good. That is such a close shot. You gotta, they gotta be feeling the pressure. The 45 free.
I mean, they're down 2 cannons. 77 just has to not int, and they win this round 2-0. Ed,
that looks like a close shot. That looks like a really close shot from the 45.
No, it was a bit high, but couple adjustment taps and
they're not getting bounces here. The 45E, they're not getting very good bounces here. Oh,
nah.
Just sailing it over.
Ed aiming that last shot for the turkey. Looks wide to the left. And
He's gotta line that up. Are they in view of?
They can. Ed, the second cannon can clearly see it.
They have something to reference with. They have that tree in the background out of bounds, so they have a decent reference point. They should be. Oh.
Bounce goes too high.
It was a bounce. No, that was a bounce.
Yeah, the bounce went too high.
I forgot I have the primetime music still on. Oh.
Ooh, Ed getting a kill on the Razzle. Would you consider it a turkey if Ed killed the last person, but couldn't get the cannon? Because at that point they win.
I would give Ed the turkey.
Wiped out.
I would give Ed
player.
the honorary turkey. You know what I mean?
Ed 5-0 in the starting league match, taking out 2 cannons and one of the crew of the other one. And last shot coming, and too high on the bounce.
We got a minute for. Oh, there it is.
Arya taking the turkey from Ed.
We're looking at first round going to the 77th here in a 3-0.
2-0 the score for coming in round 2. Ed dominating the 45E. 5-0 on the kills, 2 cannons, and then Arya sniping the last one to take away that round 1 turkey.
So let's get behind. I'm gonna get behind the Prussian team here. I kind of spent a lot of time back there, and I feel like
I'm gonna keep my eyes on Ed, who just came out swinging round 1. It's Ed and Spiro soused on the right cannon for the French. Arya and Decadal. I'm gonna be straight. I don't know how to pronounce his name. On the center cannon, and T-Bear and Falcon on the left cannon.
Let's see where they're moving these cannons to. I don't that far right cannon for where Ed's moving the box. That's a hard spot. I don't really know where you put this.
That right cannon for the.
Yeah, it looks like they're going for a quick. They're going for something quick.
Yeah, but that far right cannon was the one that would last the longest. The center cannon was dropped almost immediately.
Where are they moving their cannons over here on the Prussian side?
Have
you noticed how the flags are flipped?
Oh, is it French over there?
Yeah, look at how the flags are flipped. The 45 L. It looks like they're moving all 3 cannons to the right too. The 45E.
Interesting.
They've got one box set up over here.
Interesting setup. I'm surprised nobody's going over to that windmill far left for the front or for the Prussian side of the 45E.
I don't know if I like this spot. There's not. Actually, you could. No, there's not even ground. There's not level ground. It's kind of a struggle. Kind of a struggle to make it through there. If you take the time to push this across the map all the way south, I feel like you have a perfect spot over here behind these rocks. If you push this all the way south, but that's so much time commitment. We tried something like that in our quarterfinals match and it didn't work.
I mean, you got to take those risks in the opening stages to eliminations.
45E not using this rock that I think was kind of bait. Putting it just to the side. I'm gonna get over here behind the 77th.
Oh,
Oh,
there.
that's right before
Oh,
grace period.
77th with the early shot.
Right before grace period. Well,
That
that's
was. You fired before live, Ed.
just before live, Edward. Well, no, it doesn't matter. Now he's got a cannon tracer straight to his cannon for a few seconds, which is gonna be the that's the punishment for that. They have that. They had that shot now.
Yep.
Ed's gotten off 2
Ed's-
shots though.
Ed's sending another missing.
Where do we think? Where are we seeing shots come in? Just high over Ed.
45E. 45E
What? Another one
going.
just shy over Ed.
45E going for the cannon that they just got gifted a tracer to.
You have to take that tracer. That is such a gift. There it is.
Ooh,
that rock cannon. Ed just shot at the same cannon as well.
Decky knocking Henry out. That's honestly that's the 45E's hope right there. Is Henry
Now look,
hitting
they're gonna
those
move.
shots.
They're gonna move this into a pass. They're gonna move this into a passive spot. I can't even blame them. They're just gonna be on the move. They could go on to move for 5 minutes if they wanted to.
They've taken a shot, and the other two are firing.
I feel like they've knocked out the cannon that has the best shot at these 2 cannons though.
And actually, Ed's cannon just moving slightly to the right to skew where the tracer was. Just
That was a bad shot. The 45E shot was a bad one. Whose cannon is down? Henry's cannon is down. How close is that?
Oh, it was a bit high or a bit low. I know that was high.
It's sailing high over here, the 77th too. We're
Yeah,
about to see.
we're looking.
We're about to see 77th take a shot. I'm gonna try to zoom back all the way over here. Let's see where these land.
Ed taking a turkey grenade.
What? He didn't get the cannon.
Oh,
he didn't get the cannon.
I mean, but that doesn't matter.
No.
Completely-
They gotta run.
that's-
Now look, they have a chance here. They have a chance.
But that slows down the
That
shooting
really does slow
potential
it down.
for
They
both
really
the
need.
cannons.
They just need one cannon though. They really just need one cannon. That's tough. If he moves this back into a passive spot, they could do the one cannon shooting. But I think he needs to get this cannon shooting. They really need one. They really need one.
They need to knock out
Zenith
these
really
cannons.
needs this shot here. He's taking his time to load. Their 77th is going to get off an entire other volley before they've responded to this situation. They've wasted like 2 minutes, a minute and a half. I think he needs to hit that cannon to the far right. That far right rocks cannon, and it looks like that's where he's going to. It looks like that's where he's going to. I'm going to go zoom in over here, see if I can see where this is going to land. Just high, one shot high.
45E shooting high, yeah.
Is there another shot coming in?
There should be one coming very soon, but Ed's cannon is moving even further to the right.
He might be getting a really good angle here. Really need a shot here to land. That has to be the shot. That's not it. That's not it. Landed low.
45E has to do something, or they're going into the third round on match point already.
Is that it? Is that the cannon?
Decky getting a kill. I don't know if it was the cannon, though.
He didn't get the cannon.
That's... 45E just needs to get
down
a
to Zenith. It's down to
40
Zenith. He needs one cannon.
Zelnin just needs to hit a cannon.
He needs one cannon. If he hits this.
The last man alive, he just needs to hit a cannon.
If he hits this. He really needs this. If he hits this cannon and survives for 2 minutes. Blast him, Zenith. Blast him. Clutch. How many clutch points does he have?
Ooh, Zelnin's getting a kill.
Just over!
Getting a kill, not the cannon.
Just a hair under. He needs this kill. He's got a minute 40. He's got 3 shots, maybe 3. I'm gonna say 3 because you got to take your time and adjust. You don't want to be rapid
shots to kill
firing
this
these.
cannon.
If he gets really lucky, he might have 4, and they're not hitting him. You can't even assume they're gonna hit you. Don't even worry about it. Just take the shot.
I mean, no matter what, if you don't get these shots off, you're losing anyway. Solid shot.
Too high.
Way
They've
too
moved
high.
this cannon into. Oh, look at this passive play. Look at this passive play. He's got to go for this middle cannon by Dectal now. He's got to go for the Dectal cannon. Just sending him over. He's got to go for that Dectal cannon. Maybe how is Ed's exposed? He could go for Eds.
Pretty exposed.
He could go for Eds, but he can't go for that same cannon he's been going for. He's wasting too much time. He's not getting off 2 shots.
He has 50 seconds. He
needs to shoot now. He has to be shooting now. He's got to shoot now. And he's got to go for one of those cannons. I feel like that one he's been going for is bad. He's adjusting. It looks like he's going for the middle cannon.
He's trying to get that perfect shot.
He's going for the rock. Middle cannon. Ed's cannon. He's going for Ed's. He's looking for the right place.
He has to hit the shot on Ed's cannon if he wants to keep the 45E alive. 77th is just pounding these shots at him. Not stopping. They know. Ooh.
Oh, he gets it! He gets the cannon! He gets the cannon! Run that cannon into a rock! Run that cannon away!
Hide it.
Hide that cannon, my friend!
Run, Zelda. You just clutched up the 45E stream, bringing it to a potential 4-0.
The clutch!
But most likely going to be 3.
Holy shit!
3-1 heading into the next round.
Oh my god!
Zelda clutches it in the last 30 seconds.
The last shot.
3-1.
He wouldn't have even gotten it. He did not have time for another shot. What a clutch!
The bounce misses any kills, but doesn't matter. The kills do not matter. It's all about the cannons. 77th wiping out their entire crew aside from Zelda. He gets
3-1.
Shot.
We're looking at
oh
a
my,
3-1.
This fog is intense.
Oh, we're looking at a 3-1. We've got an intense fog on the map right now. I'm gonna get over here behind.
Wait, is this? No, this is not the same map.
I'm gonna get over here. I'm gonna get over here behind the 77th and see where they're moving their cannons.
I'm gonna head straight to Zelda. The man who saved the 45E. Keeping the score.
It's 3-1. It's 3-1.
Oh, Kingsley's spawning in and quickly being slain.
Can you type in admin chat 3-1? I sent you the admin password.
I can, yes.
No, it's 3-1. 3-1 77th. Yeah.
Even
Zoft. Way to go, Zoft. It's
good job, Zoft.
Yeah, he's got it. All right, let's see where they're moving these cannons now. I like this rock position where Ed's going is kind of safe, but it works out sometimes. It doesn't. I don't know where Falkland is going.
Oh.
77th Lemon Falkland.
Is he going off to the left?
Did
oh, he's going to the right. Banner? Yes, they did. It no longer looks like a copy paste of the TRR.
All right, they looks like they've got some trouble. They don't exactly know where they're going.
45E with a clear game plan. They're setting up close to spawn. Still
one
on the
close
weak
to
side
spawn.
of the map.
They've got the one on the rock. Razzle's got. All right, so the trick about this one is that Razzle's shots have to go straight or to the right. He can't be going for the left cannon. He just doesn't have that capacity. Zenith and Ryan going over here. They've got their box moved to a decent spot. This one has a really clear view of all the other cannons, but man, it's kind of exposed in terms of RD League. I don't know where Henry's pushing this one. Is he pushing it into that ruins? That palisade?
That looks like where they're going to be going is to the ruins dead ahead. It's
an alright spot. It's one of those with a limited view again.
It's static cover that cannot be destroyed by artillery shells.
Where are the 77th cannons?
I
don't like the 77th cannon spots right now. I feel like they're about to get blasted.
But 77 sending that first shot high, and the second one low, bouncing up.
They have those two in spawn. This one to the far left, I don't really like this.
Ooh, but the one to the far left does have a very good shot at the center cannon for the 45E.
Where Henry is?
Yeah, the one by the rocks.
Another shot coming in. 77th hasn't taken a shot yet. Or
Yeah,
the
77 was
45E. The
taking shots.
45E hasn't taken a
Yeah.
shot yet.
45E
God.
looking for their first shot. Henry lining it up in the spyglass. Going to aim the shot. And actually, the first shot comes from the left cannon. And Ryan getting a kill. Did he get the cannon with that, though?
Yes, first cannon down. Far left cannon down. That was a
45E,
bounce.
45E looking to turn the tide of this match after the clutch from Zelnith last round.
If we can see this tied up.
Kingly and Spectator for the 77th though to guide the shots.
I don't know Kingly, but I think. Oh, that bounce is just barely. If they shoot that again and get a slightly different bounce. T-Born's cannon here. He knows it's under assault. He's got to move that. He's got to move that. He knows
77
it
sending
too.
barrage.
They understand. They
77
gotta move.
focusing fire on the 45E center cannon.
So I'm gonna see where this next shot lands on the center cannon. Oh my god! Did I just see?
Razzle wiping the 77.
Did I just see all down to Dectal? I can't believe I zoomed away from that. I can't believe I zoomed away from that.
77th having a perfectly lined up cannon shot. Their cannon corpse is behind the current live
It's up to
cannon.
Dectal. It's up to Dectal. Can he get two cannons?
I don't think he can. I think the 45
No,
is
I
going to tie
think he's got a really bad. He's got a really hard spot to shoot at.
Decky's
What cannon is he
in dire
shooting?
straits. It
Mid
looks
cannon?
like he's shooting for the left
Henry?
cannon. The cannon behind the static cover.
Is he shot?
He has not shot yet. He's taking his time with this. He needs to get the shot
There
right
he
here.
goes. High.
Too high. And a bit to the left. 45
Oh,
looking
that's
to close
it.
this round out, and
That's
they
it.
close it out with that
That's
shot
it.
from Henry.
Fucking nice 3-0. Oh, that
Zenith
dude. Zenith.
destroying that round.
Zelnith has just turn the tide. Zelnith turns the tide with the 1v clutch, dude. Oh,
77th must be feeling this. That prior round they had in the bag, and then the round just played, 45E came out with a vengeance. They just decimated them that round. Razzle getting 4 in one shot, taking a cannon and most of the crew from the 77th with him.
Razzle's shot there was incredible. I can't believe I missed it. That's my bad. That is a Bill Jet bad, everybody. All right, let's see where they start. Let's see where they move these cannons. If they keep sort of a similar strategy to the 45 free, or if they, it looks like they've got one cannon going to the left by those rocks. They're pushing that cannon that way.
77 looking to.
Are they gonna push
Might
one
not.
into the ruins and leave one in spawn?
Let's see. So you have 77 taking a completely different approach to this side of the map than the 45E was. Or
They might be
potentially-
resetting. They might be resetting this for 7. I think they're gonna reset this, but we'll see. We've got a tease of where the 77th are moving their cannons. So we've got a tease of where the 77th moved their cannons. Any tease from the 45 free? Kind of. One on the rock. One to the far left, but behind this rock.
Or left, like the same position the 77th was
No,
in
no, no,
last
no.
round?
They're gonna be behind a rock, not behind that. They less exposed, but I don't think they have quite the view. All right, let's see the 77th get the boxes on the move. Just take our
Puppet
time.
Night Racer coming in for the 45E.
Just take our time and let this sink in.
Looks like 77th Decky's cannon's going far to the right. And the other cannon, T-Baron Falcons, heading far to the left. With Spiro and Ed looking to go 77, looking to set up high in the ruins, not right up against him like the 45E did. But giving them that room to like aim down, and it is 3-3 Robo.
We're looking at a 3-3 score. It's a
All right.
tie ball game. Zelnith clutched around 1v6 to hit a cannon in the final seconds to bring the cannon score to 2-2.
It's a complete tie, Green Dan. Nobody is winning.
I think the 77th. Look at this cannon spot right here. I kind of like this idea of using the
Oh,
graves
the
to cover
left.
where Dekdal is.
Oh yes,
We've
that is
got
actually
Ed moving up to the ruins. I don't particularly like this spot from T-Born. I think this
the
spot.
far left rock.
I think this spot sucks. It's a
If
major
the map
bozo spot.
if the map was 10 meters wider, it'd be a great spot.
It's a bozo spot.
But he's gonna keep moving actually.
I like
Maybe
Zelnith. I like Zelnith and Ryan's spot here, over here to where their cannon is, the far right cannon for the 45 free. Henry in the middle spot. Looks like he's gearing up to take a shot immediately at this far right cannon. RDV is live. Let's see. Just wide. Henry is just wide.
45E looking like they're shooting high, well out of map range for on the 77th.
I'm gonna be sitting over here behind the 45E. See where these shots start coming in. See who starts getting zoned in first. What do you think the strategy is for the extra man? Your extra rammer. Looks like one shot just high in the middle.
Realistically, you keep him to spout.
Just-
You have him as a spotter.
Do you use
You
him
have
as
a
spotter or do you use him as a rammer on your best cannon spot?
You have that spotter. That spotter position is such a valuable asset that you can't have when you have 6.
But you
That you
need that
just
guy
need-
in spectator, right? I'd almost prefer the guy in spectator.
It would be. I'd like to see a bit of a play from one of the teams to just kill him. Oh,
There
Decky
it
getting
is.
2.
There it
Fighting out a
is.
cannon.
There's Decky getting that first Henry's cannon.
Is the cannon dead or is it just the crew?
Everybody
Oh.
dead.
45E on that center. Oh,
Close.
that bounce almost hit
Almost.
that cannon.
Oh, I
That
don't
bounce
think you
was
never want to rely on the
feet
bounce
away.
though. You really have to. You want to hit the
Dead-eye
cannon
it.
straight on. Yeah.
This is the 4th round, Robo.
We are in the 4th round. We are all tied up at 3-3.
Yes, it is 1st to 6. Green Dan.
We have a barely just missed on the far left cannon for the 45E. Just bounced high. The bounce actually took the ball out of play. How close is that shot? I want to see how close that was. Oh,
45E
see
dropping
it
the
hits
next
the
one
rock,
low
but
into the
that's-
rock.
I think that focus is going to be this far right cannon. Or the far left cannon on the 45E side. Just high. There's the cannon down.
Ooh, Ed with another.
Edward Lebowski is on one today. One just high. If he hits that tree at a lower spot, he might get a kill here. He might kill the cannoneer. And we might be down to a Zelnith versus everybody situation again.
But unlike the last round, the
How was that
77's
shot?
got cannons with these shots.
That
They
shot,
only-
they need to hit this cannon over here. The 77th knows, I think. They got it. I don't like this position from the 77th. Why even risk it? Why even risk putting them into a situation where they can get it? We have 3 men now for the 3 men now. That's kind of something that has been put in play by this addition of one extra person. 45E about to shoot.
And the 77th using their 7th number solely
They get
for
the cannon.
scouting.
See, I didn't like that position. I really did not like that position.
Risky
They just need-
business, but the 45E is still down a cannon.
They have
to
a
get
chance.
another shot.
Do they? What's their most realistic shot?
The center cannon.
You think? Is
But
that it?
Ed ends it.
That's
Ed
it.
ends it. Oh,
Good shot, Ed. No, he doesn't. No, he didn't. Ryan is still
it's
up.
to Ryan. It's up to Ryan.
You know you can hit that cannon now because he hit you, based on where that is.
77 sending
It's
another?
not. No, the cannon's up. Tell them the cannon is still up.
No, they know. They know. They know.
No, they don't. Do they?
Yes, they do. They just fired. 45E just fired. Sending
Oh!
it low with the bounce.
Just low. I'm gonna zoom over to the. I'm gonna be bouncing back and forth over here between that center cannon and this. Ryan, you have to take that shot again. I don't like that. You have to take that shot again. You need this cannon.
They get it a
You're
little
down.
higher.
You're down in this situation.
The 45E has to play this because no matter what, the 77th wins unless the 45E full wins this next round,
Dude.
and then it's back at square one, tied up.
Look at the
Match
peanut
point.
gallery for 77th as a mass here. You get the cannon, but not getting the players. Do you think those extra players are a huge help? I think they are. Going down next to the cannon is. Let's see. Ryan should have a shot here on this middle cannon.
Because with those extra players, you get spotters, you get a full 3-man loading crew, so the shooter can just be ready and to aim the moment that it's loaded.
Ryan hasn't even shot a shot.
He's taking his time because he wants to finish this. 77 shooting low into the rock. Ryan taking his time, aiming his last shot. He has to be. There's no way he isn't. And it's firing. And
oh, let's go! The clutch! Another 45E clutch! Another 45E clutch by Ryan! What a bounce! Oh my god!
Directly into it.
Oh, that has to feel bad. That has to feel bad. All you have to do is not lose a cannon here. That's just bad play. That's just bad play. That's bad play on the 77th hand.
77.
You have to shove those cannons into better spots.
Once you know that you can be hit from there, you have to move those cannons. 77 sending their
just
last shots high. Can Ryan actually full clutch this and win the round? This center cannon is probably the easiest. That cannon, Ed's cannon, was going to be the hardest shot today, and it shows by
he hit a rock.
By how he did it.
He just needs to. I would run this cannon, Ryan. Run this cannon and be free.
Take this last shot.
Be free.
Take this last shot and then run the cannon.
We're about to get a shot in. Ryan knows. Missing. Oh, they have time though. They have time to get another shot. Just barely. They don't have time to adjust. It takes 14 seconds to ram, 3 seconds to load. They're gonna have 3 seconds to aim and shoot.
That's doable.
But then you have to. It has to be right before the round ends. Is Ryan about to shoot?
Ramming coming through.
Is Ryan shooting?
45E taking their last shot. No, 45E not take. Oh, 45E and 77 take shots. Ryan shooting low. 77th miss. And that is the round of draw. Ryan clutching up, taking 2 cannons when he's the last alive. Holy. This has been one hell of a fucking finals. This has been a finals. And now 45E heading to the strong side of this map.
Wow. Wow, the 45E last man stand clutches. We are down to the tiebreaker. It is a 4-4. We are down to the tiebreaker. This is it. 77th on the right side of the map. 45E on the left side. Let's take a look at this map. If I recall this map, I really like the 45E's kind of side here. I think they have a lot to work with in spawn. I don't think they need to move very far, and I think they have a lot to work with. Going towards the west, you see this ruins complex?
Yes, if I remember, the side the 45E got is the strong side on this map.
Yeah, I think the 45E's side is slightly favored. This ruins complex over here really could come into play. I think it's like a one and done sort of spot though. You get one cannon and then you are not dying. It is impossible to get shot through these things. But you can get some really good shots off.
And it looks like 45E is taking plans to utilize that. Two cannons headed off.
Yeah, they're moving all these. I would shove all these cannons to the left. All these cannons to the left. This is for all the marbles.
Potentially. They could tie again.
You know what, dude?
They could tie again.
I told you we'd go down to the last round. Did I expect 2 45E clutches? No. The 77th is throwing this game.
I mean, everybody was probably expecting the 77th just to win that last round, putting it at 5-4 or 5-3.
Let's see where the 77th are moving these cannons. They've got one cannon. I like this hill spot where Lemon Falkland is. Is that really his rank? Did the 77th have a rank called Lemon?
Let's find out. Let's do some
Can we do some
intel.
investigative
Let's yes,
journalism?
investigative journalism. 77th official Discord.
Dectal's spot here is kind of good. I don't like the spot where Ed is. I don't so the problem with this spot right here is you're on in like the sideways incline is messing up with your horizontal, or it messes up with your horizontal deviation. You know what I mean? It messes up your deviation because when you say one tap up, it's like one tap up and a little bit to the right. You know, that sort of idea.
So the the lemon rank is actually their rank from Company 3. It is the lowest enlisted. It is landsman.
The landsman over here
it
has
is their
come
naval
in.
their naval company.
Oh, that's an early shot. And that's a bad one too. That is a bad.
Trace, another one. 77th giving these free tracers.
The 45E, they are running it up to this. They are running up to this spot. They're running it up to these ruins. I think these ruins are a really good play.
And
I really like the time they're spending on that.
Especially with that tracer they were gifted.
Where's the other cannon? Oh my god, what is this spot? Razzle, Ryan, that spot's not, that cannon's not dying. Razzle Ryan's cannon is not dying here.
Oh yeah, that's...
Or not Razzle and Ryan. Ryan and...
Zelnith.
Yeah, Ryan and Zelnith.
That cannon on its own has saved the 45E's hopes in this finals match. Both of them getting their own individual clutches. Ryan taking another shot as well. Both seem low. I couldn't see the second shot.
I can't help but not like the 77's shots here. I don't think they have a good... I don't think they have great cannon spots. I'm a little worried here.
77, 72. Low on both. One far off to the right.
Has that cannon set up for the 45E yet? In this,
it is setting up and it is loading right now.
It's
They're botched the load, had to re-ram from smoke, but Ryan getting 1 kill at 3
Ryan
on that.
I didn't like. Oh,
Cannon dead? Is it the cannon dead or is it just the crew?
That's the cannon and the crew.
45E.
45E taking the lead.
Early shot. Ryan keeping the hopes and dreams of the 45E alive this entire tournament. That cannon.
Zelnith's clutch. Ryan's huge clutch in their last round. I can't believe I can't believe they let him do that. I think I called that too, didn't I? Like I didn't like the 77's position. Oh, just bounced over where the 70s.
45E coming out.
Just bounced over his Dectal's cannon. They need this. They need to thread the needle here.
45E sending one. Looks to be high.
Man, this cannon over here for Zelnith and Ryan is just so tucked in. It's so hard. Henry doesn't even need to do anything with this cannon. There's a cannon down!
2.
Cannon down!
45E looking to clean sweep this last round.
Man, I think we got the 45E win here.
Henry pocketing the money, not having to pay out a penny.
Oh, Henry's pocketing. Henry rigs the tournament once again. Henry's rigged tournament.
We've seen clutches before. We've seen clutches from the 45E. Can the 77th get one of their own? T-Bear completely whiffing any cannon.
They're going for that cannon. Oh, you know what I think they should do to BM this? I think they should run this cannon up to them. Run this cannon all the way through the spawn up to them. Just give them a moving target. If you take 2 minutes of that cannon's time, they don't have shit. I don't think they even need to shoot that cannon. Oh. Do they have a good view on any of the spots? Let's see how the shots come in on them.
They don't have a good view. That cannon's just tucked away.
Yeah, they can't hit that cannon. That cannon's impossible to hit. Maybe the one in spawn? I think the one in spawn is their best shot.
Far wide and high.
That might be it.
45E sending one. Way high. And 45E quickly moving again.
Oh, we're down. We're down to the trenches here. You know what? We're going to get on with T-Bjorn. We're going to get on with T-Bjorn in the player cam. Zoomed out. Did he hit low. I think he hit the lighthouse. Or the well.
No, he hit the sand in front of the 45E. And the bounce went nowhere
He needs to go for that spawn cannon. Man, 2 minutes. Pressure mounting. Yeah, it's looking more and more like we're getting down into overtime. You know what I mean? Like we're getting more. We're
That
getting
shot
down to the
high.
final seconds, and they're down by 10. You know, they need 2 touchdowns, and they just don't. Do they have it in them?
Looking like a repeat of last year's NBA semifinals.
They just don't have it in them.
Decky's CP3, and he's just missing these free throws.
He's just missing. Oh.
That's
That was
high.
close.
He just needs
I
a
like that shot. He needs
millimeter
that
higher.
shot. He needs that
A
shot.
millimeter higher, he gets that cannon with that swing.
And then I think he has a shot on the spawn cannon. I think
What? The clutch is real.
we need
There.
somebody giving him a lineup, like getting ready to have a lineup on that spawn cannon. After he needs to hit this cannon, and he needs a lineup on that spawn cannon. There it is. There it is.
One.
There it is. There's a
one.
chance.
This
There's a
match
chance.
Isn't over.
There's a chance. Henry's cannon down. Henry's cannon down.
Oh.
Just hitting the rock side before them. All right, where are we? Where are we?
Oh,
I don't think
that's
he can't go for this rock
dangerous.
cannon. This rock cannon is
He has to
absurd.
spawn cannon.
He's
has
got to
to
go
hit.
for this spawn cannon. But this spawn
Yeah.
cannon also, man, look at the angle he has to hit this at. If I'm on this hill, that's no. I actually think he has to go for the rock cannon. It's so hard.
Rich IV sending it.
Every single shot could be the last shot.
45
Oh, he
wins
hits
it. Oh,
Falkland.
he only gets the crew.
Lemon Falkland.
Not the lemon.
They don't even have this rammed. He might not even get 2 shots here. I don't think he gets 2 shots. It's coming down to 1 shot. T-Bjorn going for the spawn cannon. We're lined up. We're lining up. We're gonna see where this shot comes in. They need this lineup. They really need to give him a good spot here. He only has this shot unless he shoots now. They should see that smoke. Razzle should see that smoke.
Decky wide.
That's it.
Decky wide and high.
That's
It's
it.
over.
I think that's it.
45,
Does he
no,
have the
45
time?
you win.
I
He
don't
does not
think
have
he
the
has
time.
the time.
45 you win.
Wow. The 45 free. The 45 free. Oh. You know, I'm
Off
gonna
the
make
back
I'm
of
gonna
Ryan
make
and
I'm gonna
Zelda.
make I'm gonna make their logo just absolutely massive.
Off the backs of Ryan and Zelda giving massive
Wow.
clutches. The 45 win the season
Oh.
one Killer League.
Wow, Henry rigs the tournament. We all saw it coming. We all saw it coming, everybody.
Everybody saw it coming.
77th honorable mention. They should have won the second round. They really choked. They really choked on that. Letting 2 1vx clutches, multiple cannons down. That's got to feel bad, man. You know what I mean? That's got to feel bad. I'm just going to make this 45E logo really large. Wow. What do you think, sir?
I'm flabbergasted. The fact that 45 won that.
Do you feel like the 77 threw it away?
Yes, 100%. They had the previous round. They had it in the bag.
They had one round where they
was-
convincingly lost, and then the last round was obviously a little bit more convincing. But man, they threw 2 rounds away. They needed to put cannons in safe spots and then just not do anything. They really just needed
you take that passive call.
You take the passive call. You just move your cannon around the map. You can't let that happen.
Unfortunate from the 77.
I don't know. Dude.
Just throwing their win.
Do we even bring in Henry?
We bring in Ryan if anything.
Add me on the thing.
Okay, hold on.
We're bringing in Ryan or we'll bring in Henry.
No, bring in Ryan. Ryan saved the 45E. We don't need Henry. We need Ryan, Brian. I think I have him added. Oh, hold on.
Oh yeah, bring him in here.
What? Actually though, that's the 45E's second title in a row.
Wow.
First RGL.
We're bringing in Ryan.
First RGL, now RDI.
I think we just have to ask him about that clutch, and that's it.
Literally. Oh, we're hot off the press. Ryan was in the 63 watching the Hateful Eight until 5 in the last night. Or 5 a.m. Eastern.
I've added
All right.
Ryan. We're bringing in Ryan. We're bringing in Ryan. We're
Here
bringing in
he is.
Ryan.
The man
Ryan,
who saved
dude,
the 45E.
what a clutch!
Listen, bro, I do that every day of the week.
Okay, do you really
What?
feel like you clutched it, or they threw the game away?
Uh, I don't feel like they made any mistakes. They had all their cannons in really aggressive positions when they tried when they were up to 3-1. I feel like if they kept behind cover and kept it more disciplined, I wouldn't have been able to hit a lot of these shots.
What about your boy Zelnith? You didn't even have him shooting, and he comes in and 1v clutches it.
Listen, I told him to switch targets. The cannon was the open. I told him generally the area, and fucking he lined it up perfectly, bro. Like,
The last shot.
mm-hmm. I mean, fucking, he practices as well, just as hard, and he comes to all of it. And anybody on the team can fucking hit that shot.
Okay, so you're saying Zelnith isn't special? Hot take.
Compared to the team, I mean, no, he fucking clutched up when need be, and I believe anybody in the team would clutch up in that position.
We're hearing allegations Henry rigged his own tournament. Thoughts?
No comment.
All right, just in Henry rigged his own tournament, getting the 45E to cover it up for him.
Henry knew that that if we won, that would seem like the case, but
Ryan, I've
No.
I've created a special 45E logo for you. I just wanted to know your thoughts on it.
So I like the Pentagon. I like the yellow. If the Pentagon was like a French flag, it'd be perfect.
Final
But I'm
thoughts,
thinking-
Ryan. Tell us how it is. You just clutched.
Uh,
You guys had a huge clutch and then a dominating last round.
I thought we were gonna lose, honestly, throughout the last rounds when we went down early, and I mean, we just did what we usually did, executed our plans, and they did really good. They were the toughest opponent we faced so far, and they hit all their shots, especially on Henry. Put a lot more pressure on me.
Yeah, Henry was
but-
45 free that game. It felt like.
Yeah. But no, specifically, I want to say, it's not just me. It's all the boys, who show up when we do practice and stuff, and they show up to help out even if they're not shooting. And all of them deserve the same respect to win this tournament. Yeah, and GG to the 77th. It was a fucking really good round, and honestly, it could have gone either way.
It really could have. Had you not clutched that round against the 77th, most likely we'd
Had
be sitting here with Ed
Zelneth
right
not
now.
clutched that round.
Oh,
Ugh.
he's goated. But yeah, as long I feel like it was an interesting stream and a very interesting match to watch, and that means a lot as well.
Well, you've heard it here first, folks. There it is, 45E on top, 77th second. Did Henry rig his own tournament?
Yes.
That's all for you.
No comment.
Henry rigged it, confirmed. Let's go, boys. Bill
Yeah,
Jet out.
Thank you very much.